Hi everyone, and welcome to today's yoga class for flexibility. We start in an easy pose, so come sit down on your mat. Find a comfortable seat. You can sit in a cross-legged seat or you can sit on your knees. You can also bring a block or bolster under your sitting bones if this feels better for you. And then start to arrive on your mat. Close your eyes. And relax your shoulders down. Maybe bring them up to your ears first and then actively roll them back and down. Make your neck long and bring your head over your heart. Bring the attention to your breath. Notice how you inhale and how you exhale. Feel the cold air coming into your nostrils. And feel the air coming out of your nose slowly and warm. Notice how your chest and your belly lift up with each inhale and how they relax down with an exhale. Take one more breath here, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Then open your eyes and we start with our first exercise, which is very simple. We stay in the seated position and with your inhale you look to the right and with your exhale you look to the left. Try to keep your torso and your shoulders relaxed here. Inhale to the right as far as you can. Exhale to the left. With your next exhale, stay on the left side. And then we start to inhale on the left. So inhale and exhale to the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Last one. Then look to the front and we start to make big circles with the torso. So inhaling over to the right side, then come forward, come over to the left. And with your exhale, roll back 4 more in this direction. And switch direction. Inhale, lean to the left, then come forward to the right and back. Inhale, come forward. Maybe smile every time that you come to the front. And then move back. 3 more. Last one. Big circle. And come to center. Then come to a seat on your mat. Extend your legs in front of you. Lift your toes up and we will come to a forward bend. You can choose where you bring your hands. It should feel comfortable, but you should feel a little bit challenged. So if you can reach your toes, grab your toes, otherwise grab your ankles, your shins, somewhere on your thighs or your knees, whatever feels good for you. I will grab my toes. I will actually grab my big toes. And with each inhale, we extend forward. We make the spine long. We reach forward. And with each exhale, we round the back and let the head hang heavy. Inhale, extend. Exhale to round. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, relax. You should always feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings here. Often these dynamic movements can be more beneficial for our overall flexibility. And this exercise is great for the hamstrings, but also for the lower back. One more. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round. Then come up with your torso. Maybe come forward on your mat a little bit, because we will lay down next. Extend your arms in front of you and then slowly lower down on your back. Great. Bring your right knee into your chest and really pull your knee in the direction of your armpit. You should feel a really nice opening in your hip here. If you don't feel anything, make sure to also engage your left leg. So your left leg should be engaged and your left heel should reach to the front of the room. Great. So you have opposite actions here. Your right knee reaches to the back of the room and your left heel reaches to the front of the room. Awesome. Try to stay relaxed in your shoulders and in your jaw. Keep this pose active. Great. And then extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Grab your right leg on your right hamstrings and pull it in the direction of your torso. So you should feel a nice hamstring stretch here already. And then slowly start to point and flex your foot. Really slowly. And again, these slow movements really help us to increase our flexibility. Keep on pointing and flexing your foot. Slowly and controlled. Great. Then bring your left foot down on the mat and bring your right ankles onto your left knee for a reclined pigeon pose. So grab your left knee from both sides and pull your left knee into your chest. So you can play around here a little bit. Some people feel a better stretch when they pull the knee into the chest. I feel more of a stretch in my hips if I pull the left knee towards my left armpit. Keep your right leg active here and bring your right knee away from you. Great. Then close your eyes and enjoy the stretch in your hips. Again, try to keep this pose active. Don't relax too much. Always keep a little stretch on your knee here, that you feel this active pull. And with each breath, you will feel how your hip is opening up more and more. Then keep your feet where they are and bring them over to a twist. So we extend our arms out to the side. You can cactus them out like I do, or extend them, whatever feels better. And keep your legs how they are. So your right foot onto your left knee and bring both of them over to the left side. Awesome. Your right knee still points up, and this pose really stretches like this outer part of your hip, which is an area of the hip that we often don't stretch. But it really helps when we sit a lot. Maybe this is a little bit too intense for you, then just move your knee back down a little bit and the stretch will not be that hard. If you want to intensify it, just move the left knee up. Great. And slowly come back up. And we switch sides. So extend the right leg to the front. Grab your left knee and pull it into your chest. Again, this is an active pose, so right heel pushes forward and left knee pushes back. This pose is also called half wind relieving pose, which means that if you feel bloated, there's slight pressure on your belly can really help to release gas here. And if you are alone at home, feel free to just release the gas. That's what's so great about doing yoga at home. A few more breaths here. Then slowly extend your left leg up to the ceiling. First pull it into the direction of your chest to feel this hamstring stretch. And when you have this point where you feel this nice stretch in your hamstrings, start to point and flex your foot. Move as slowly or as quickly as it feels good. But you should always feel this nice little stretch in your hamstrings. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And continue to breathe slowly and steadily. Then bring the right foot down on the mat. Bring the left ankle on the right knee. Grab your right knee and pull your right knee into your chest. Reclined pigeon pose is a great alternative for pigeon pose. It is more gently and really nice to open the hip in a relaxed way. I also like to do this pose at night, just on the sofa, to relax after a long day in the office. Remember, you can play around here a little bit to see where you feel the nicest stretch. So if your knee is more towards the center or if your knee is more towards the right side. Then open your eyes. Keep your legs where they are. Spread your arms out wide. And then slowly bring your right knee and your left foot over to the right side. Again, you can adjust the stretch by shifting your knee up and down. If this feels really not good for you, you can also bring a block or a bolster under your knee and your foot here to make this pose less intense. You can also always adjust the pose along the way. So maybe you start with your knee a little further away, and then after a few breaths you feel more comfortable and you relax into the pose and you are able to bring your knee up just a few inches. Then slowly come back up to center. Bring both of your knees into the chest. And if you are able to, grab your feet from the outsides and come to a happy baby pose. So pull your feet down like a happy baby. If this is not possible for you, you can also grab your legs behind your knees and pull them down in the direction of your armpits. Otherwise, just grab your feet from the outsides and pull your feet down. The goal is that your thighs are almost parallel to the mat. So this is a really nice opening stretch here. Maybe start to gently roll from left to right, really like a happy baby. And don't forget to smile. It's called happy baby for a reason. Always have a little fun when you do your yoga poses. One more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Then let go of your feet. Extend your arms and your legs away from you. Take one more deep breath in and out. Relax your body into your mat. Shavasana. Then slowly start to deepen your breath. Inhale and exhale. Bring movement back into your body. Start to rotate your wrists and your ankles. Then stretch your whole body from head to toe. And roll over to one side, just for a moment. Then come up to a seated position. Then cross your legs in front of you. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.